Alright, now we start the recording. Alright, everyone is just joining. Drivers are getting in and ready for qualifying here at my home race, Canada. I have to pull up my phone because that's how I read the messages. So we'll get that ready. So we are preparing for the race. Or not race, qualifying. Sorry. Everyone's asking for an in right now. Wooksy in the Ferrari. There's Ginger. I'm gonna call it, Ginger. There's Ginger. Magster's here. Ant-Man's here. Jarfo's here. Bakesy's here. Trey's here. Indigo's here. I think that's how you say his name, Jarfo. The X is like silent or something. It makes like a weird sound. I think it's Jarfo, right? He's in the Aston Martin. He wasn't in last race, actually. So. Alright, 9 drivers here. There are some changes I missed last race I'll have to talk about that I haven't talked about yet, so I will explain those once we get into the qualifying session. And yeah. Qualifying will be starting shortly. So go make your cup of coffee, go get a water, go get some snacks. Because this race is about to be a good run. Good race. So. We'll talk about some transfers. Drivers are ready to go here for qualifying at Canada. I think we're waiting on one more driver. Bora. I think we're waiting on Bora. Oh no, Bora's in the Mercedes, never mind. I think Bora is Jarphone, I'm not quite sure. Let me check. It's not letting me view them, but that's fine. Almost half of the lobby is ready. I think if Jarphone switches to the Mercedes, that is Bora. Because I'm actually not sure if that's Bora or not, or if it's a separate driver that hasn't joined. I think it is Bora, though. We'll see who switches, and then we'll know who's Bora and who's not. I guess we're just going, apparently. So I think Bora is in the Aston Martin. Here we are for Canada, short qualifying. Everyone is ready to go. I'll be explaining some things that I missed last race that I have not talked about yet about this new tier system and some more transfers. Alright. Here we are qualifying. So let's just get straight off the bat here. So transfers, Jarphone, or Bora I think his name is. I'm not 100% sure on that. I think he's supposed to be in the Mercedes, but he wasn't looking at chat, so he's in the Aston Martin, but you can just pretend he's in the Mercedes. It is on equal performance now, so it doesn't really matter what car you are in at this point. Well, it does, how your car looks, what team you're on, but it is on equal performance. Everyone has DRS and ERS, so that is something that is interesting for this season 5.5. As the Red Bull is out, that is Ant-Man, and here comes out Bixie, as well as some other drivers. Tier 1 and Tier 2 have different drivers, obviously, but they share the same teams across both tiers. So, let's say, for example, Brodo, who's in the Red Bull, who's in T1, and for Ant-Man, who's in T2, in the Red Bull as well. The points combine together and go for one big championship, so that's how it works. It's a bit confusing, I know, but there's Ant-Man. Everyone is out except for Bora, Indigo, and Magster. There goes Bora. Let's get our stuff set up here. Alright, there we go. Everything on screen needs to be on screen is on screen. We're currently watching Bixie. Let's go on board with him down the straight here. And into the last chicane of Canada. So the hairpin. Guys on with the tires, slowing down, you know. Trying to get their tires in order. so I can do multiple laps. And then that's why some drivers slow down. If there's any car issues during qualifying, I will try to clarify it, but for now, most cars that are slowing down are just warming up their tires. I'm watching Trey in a Ferrari. I have a DRS on the back straight here at Canada. He has the DRS enabled. As Ginger has just hit the fastest lap in the Haas, a 1 minute and 11-second lap time. Bixie sets the second fastest with a 1 minute and 12-second lap time. And then comes Trey, I think this is his first lap. Yep, now he has set his time of as a 1 minute and 12. As Fluxy has just gotten for now with 1 minute 11 and I can't speak to it. With 1 minute 11 and okay. With 1 minute 11, yeah. You can see the times for yourself. Give me a moment. I'm going to go get my water. Alright, I am back with my water. Hopefully I will not mess up as much now that I have my water, because last time I did not have my water and that was a bit terrible. Ginger is second currently, Trey third, fourth Indigo, fifth Ant-Man, sixth Bixie, seventh Jarfo Nabora, whatever his name is. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong like always, to all those drivers if I'm pronouncing it wrong. And then Magster in eighth. Oh, I forgot Wooksy. Wooksy's on hold currently, but I don't know how long that's going to last. That was interesting. Ginger just sent at full speed into the pit lane. He has to have automatic pits on there, because that's not what you're supposed to do. As most drivers are in the pit, but Indigo, his teammate, Ginger's teammate, Indigo. Also entering the pit. See, he slowed down on that Ginger. Big C is the only car. Oh my goodness, he just hit the wall hard there. Big C is currently the only driver on track to. Yeah, he just lost his whole front wing. Wow, that is terrible. Yeah, Big C is the only car on track, as I was trying to say earlier. As the rain is starting to come out on track, I don't know why Bixie stayed out. We should see some drivers going on intermediates soon. Maybe even wet if the rain gets that bad. Oh, he's cut through the... Yeah, no, okay. Bixie is just trying to get to the pit lane before it starts getting bad on track. As Ginger's the first to switch to intermediates and now on track. Let's see how he's going to do. Oh, he's on the track. I'm actually dumb. Ant-Man's on track. That's who I mistaked it by. Qualifying is essentially already over because the rain is coming out and no one's going to get a faster lap time in rain. So this is basically your grid for today. Take a good look at it. I say it's interesting, as Big C is now entering, probably going to get on intermediates. Although most people should just stay in pits for the remainder of time. You could just take those 10 minutes as a break. You know, just get your snacks, eat some stuff, get ready for the race, you know, prepare. Get those teams ready. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long race today, especially now that it's raining. We'll see what they're saying. I'm gonna go ask if they're gonna retire. As now, Bora, I'm pretty sure, is out on track now on softs in the rain. Interesting. Very interesting. That's something I've never seen before. Going on softs in the rain. I mean, I've seen that in online races, obviously, because some people are dummies, but, like, not in a professional race like this. Not in a league race like this. It's an interesting strategy that not a lot of drivers take. I don't know why he's on softs. Because Bora, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. And Max is now on softs. Everyone is going back out on softs for some reason. Except for Simply. Or Ginger, sorry. He is your only driver not on softs. Other than, well, now Wooksie's coming out, I think. Yeah, you see his car preparing right there. You can see it right there. It's coming out now. Oh, that was a little bit of lag. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag going on here. Laura's still on the softs. I'm not quite sure why. The drivers are agreeing whether or not to retire or not. The Tier 1 race currently at Canada, it hasn't had, I don't think it's raining there at all. Where, I don't know, I don't know, because Swankier and, yeah, Swankier's not here today, so Tier 1 does not have a commentator, so that's a bit unfortunate, but hey, I'm here. Some races are missed, some races are not. And there goes Bora into the pit lane. Wooksy out on intermediates as well. Your probably your pole leader, like, probably your pole holder for the rest of the race. Oh. It's going to be a rain race, most likely, so this is going to be very interesting. Considering how Tier 2 is really chaotic. On my home track, it does rain a lot here at Canada. Especially in Montreal. I don't live in that region of Canada, Montreal. But it does rain a lot, I could say, during May, April, and March. And we are in May, so... We're still out the corner. They might even need wets at this point, honestly. I know it's not raining super hard, but I feel like you could get a pretty good fast lap here with wets. Even though it's not raining much, like I said. Only a little bit of sprinkle, but yeah. Just like that. See, the intermediates, either Wooksy is not trying or the intermediates are not working. I'm gonna guess it's one or the other that he has retired from the session. The drivers are retiring from the session. They just want to get straight to the race because the lap times aren't going to change at all, basically. Bora is the only one that hasn't retired. There we go. Bora has finally retired the car. I don't think Bora has chat open. Well, here's your grid for the Canadian Grand Prix. First place, Wooksy, sitting basically your pole sitter. Ginger second, third Trey, fourth Indigo, fifth Ant-Man, sixth Bixie, seventh Bora, and eighth Magster. All the drivers are out of their pit boxes, and we are getting ready to race here at Canada. Most drivers should be on intermediates or wets, depending on what their options are. As here we go for the Canadian Grand Prix. 5 red lights here, and 5 red lights out here for Canada. Oh, the lag. We get all our tires, their telemetry, and everything else. Let's see who's going to be the first. Oh, the rain's going to cause a lot of lag. Oh, no. Let me fix that. Oh, there's a wreck! Just as I was trying to fix it, Bixie is out after crashing. And our caution is out now already. Virtual safety car, sorry. I'm used to American motorsports. Well, now's the perfect time for me to change my rain setting because my PC is about to explode. Where would that be? That would be here. Oh, it's on ultra high. Yes. There we go. Alright, much smoother. Much smoother for you. You guys are welcome. My PC was about to explode. I can't have everything on ultra. It's an EA game. They're not very optimized. as Wooksy has set our fastest lap. I forgot to say we're back green, but we are back green. Ant-Man in second in the Red Bull. In third, Bora. In fourth, Indigo. Big C has retired from the race in general and has left the track in general. Ginger in fifth. Big C didn't even get to make a lap. As these two are in pit, they are changing to... What the... They are changing to both. I don't know what they... I guess they were involved in a wreck. They're probably getting repair damage fixed. They're probably getting, yeah, damage fixed. Very interesting to say the least. Wooksy runs it wide. A little bit there, it looked like. Ant-Man behind him, and Bora behind them as well. Let's go on board with Bora here. Not much action up here, so let's go up to Ant-Man. He's trying to hunt down Wooksy. This isn't like, ooh! Cut the screen a little bit there. That's not a penalty there. Track limits are on... I don't know what they're on. Wooksy runs it wide into the grass. Ant-Man to the inside with a take to the lead. Wow. Ant-Man made a great move on the inside. I mean, Wooksy did run it wide, so unfortunate for him. But it's a great move. So now your current leader is Ant-Man. Behind him is Wooksy, who has almost a 1.5 second gap on him. Wooksy has... I'm sorry for the lack of commentary. It's just someone was messaging me. Wooksy has gained lots of time on Ant-Man here for the lead. He's going to try and make a position here. Probably within 2 laps, he's going to try and make that position. Still battling low. Bora in third. Ginger and Indigo. This is mostly a spread out race, honestly. If you just look on the track map, you can see how spread out this race is. There's not much entertainment going on except for the front. Whoopsie trying to get the position back. Whoopsie get the position is the question. Once you go back here, Ginger has gained a lot of seconds on, a lot of time on Bora here. And maybe he can make the position for third. It's something he's trying to do. As there was a 3-second time penalty for Whoopsie. I don't know why. Multiple warnings it was. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe cutting corners, but that's not going to help him while trying to get the lead here. Ant-Man has been doing great though so far. Here comes Wooksy as Ant-Man's in the wall. That might be damage on Ant-Man, man. I don't see any damage, but here comes Wooksy. Is he gonna get DRS? Yeah, I don't think he got it, actually. No, he didn't, but he's gonna use the DRS. They're gonna go side by side, all the way down to the chicane. What's gonna happen through the chicane? Ant-Man cuts it a little bit. They are just battling it out for the lead here. Just going at it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. As Wooksy just cuts the corner and rams into Ant-Man. What was that about? I don't even know what happened. I was watching Ant-Man. What happened to Wooksy? That was a terrible move. Either he braked late, or he locked up, or he lost control, or he just flat out sent him to Ant-Man. That's not going to help his record at all. Ginger is only 5 seconds behind Wooksy. Only 5 seconds. Trey is so far from me, but wow. Max was having a bad day, same as Trey. Indigo is having a decent day. Bora's having an okay day. Whoopsy's having probably one of the worst days after getting a time penalty. He is up there still, but it's not going to hold off. He's technically in second because he's 5 seconds ahead of Ginger, so. But, I don't know. Wooksy just trying to gain time out and just can't get it though. Well, I was hoping for an exciting race, but this race has turned into an absolute snooze fest. This is really annoying. The only action is up in the front, so we might as well just only watch the front. I'm just kidding. We'll peek around here and there, but the front is the main part of the race. comes Wooksy though. Ant-Man's gonna go for a block, gonna keep his position. Gonna get him to the corner here. No, he can't. Wooksy just trying to dig his nose into Ant-Man. Can't quite get it there. Can't get past him. My oh my, is it an interesting race to say the least. Let's see how far Magster is from the leader. Magster's almost a minute away from the leader. Oh my god. And here comes Wooksy on the inside. Can't quite get it again. Ant-Man's still your leader. Wooksy with time penalty, so he's gonna have to get a big run here off. Ant-Man, can he get it? No DRS. I don't know, it has been actually. I don't know why he doesn't have DRS. There's a caution in Sector 3. Trey. I didn't go into the wall. That was mostly it. Wow, has this race been very spread out. What the? Bora's on full wets. I mean, you can try it, but I would stick to inters until it gets really bad. I do see a lot of puddles, though. I don't think we saw Wooksy overtake Ant-Man. Maybe we did and I wasn't paying attention, but Wooksy is now your leader. Not quite, though, because he still has a 3-4 second time penalty on Ant-Man, so Ant-Man has to get... No, Wooksy has to get an extra 2 more seconds, maybe 3 more seconds on Ant-Man in order to, not be second. I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm about to fall asleep watching this race. It's kind of that boring. But a lot of drivers are on wet tires now. Magster has just pitted on wet, so same as Trey. So a lot of cars are entering on wets now. Ginger's on wet, so this might change our grid a lot. It could change our grid depending on your place and your time. Okay. Not a lot of drivers. There are only 2 drivers on entries, and that's Ant-Man and Wooksy. They're probably gonna pit this lap. I think Magster's behind me. Magster's a lap down, isn't? Wow. Magster, she is a lap down, isn't she? 1 minute. Yeah, she's a whole lap down. Your fastest lap leader is Wooksy. The leader is Wooksy. And, well, the person who's about to pit is most likely Wooksy in the Ferrari. Ant-Man behind. Is he gonna go force him into the pits? Yeah, he's gonna force him into the pits. Ant-Man gonna do the same? No, Ant-Man's gonna stay out on inters. That's an interesting choice. This is the chance for Magster to get unlapped, and I think Magster is unlapped now. Yeah. No, because he hasn't passed Ant-Man. I think that, right? Yeah. She needs to pass Ant-Man in order to get unlapped. Well, we're on lap 12 out of 25. It's been an interesting race so far. A very boring race, to say the least. come on. There's a caution in Sector 1, and that is Trey, isn't it? Yes, he's in the wall. Again. Ant-Man's in the pits now. And he's out on wets. That gave Magster, I think Magster's out on that. Nope. No, she would be though, because she's in front of Wooksy. No, she's not. Never mind. That's true. Wooksy is. Oh my god, Wooksy is really, really, really far in front. Wow. And there's a collision between Wooksy and Magster. And here comes Wooksy. Magster lets Wooksy pass by. There's a blue flag. A lot of drivers are unhappy with the conditions of the race. I would assume most fans are unhappy with the conditions of the race, considering that this race has just been a snooze fest since lap 1. We all do not like the rain. I thought it was going to be at least a half decent race in the rain, but Canada's always a rainy track. And when it's rainy, not a lot of people like it. Magster goes off the track a little bit. Wow, that was sad. Here comes Ant-Man on Wooksy. Can he get his position back for the lead? It's been a very confusing race overall. When the field's this spread out, it's very confusing. There's no strategy going on except for maybe hitting for wets. There's not a lot of racing going on. It's just driving in wet conditions. It's been a very mediocre race today. I was excited for Canada to be like an action-packed race, but this has just been boring. It's unfortunate. I don't know how long this tier system's gonna work for. I'm gonna be honest. It's an interesting system, but certain drivers have certain places. I get that, but having half the grid and only 7 drivers can get very boring sometimes. I'm just saying that as a commentator. Maybe it's better for the drivers. I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it, though. Alright, well, how's your day been? Oh, and there's Ant-Man with a bump to Wooksy in the back, and now it's a, that's a one. Wow, that should have been, that is a penalty, yeah. Trailer tire from the session, he's probably DNF, yeah, he DNF. There's a red flag on, whoa, there's a red flag on track, what was that for? Did he have a hard hit? What happened? Oh my god. This might just be the game changer. There is a red flag. That's the first red flag I've seen on this game. I'm not even lying. I guess we're going green again. And 5 lights out, and away we go here for Canada again. At least the field's back together. Now we have some racing going on. Here we go. Bora gonna try to make some positions on Simply. Can he? No, he can't. I meant Ginger, not Simply. Wooksy and Ant-Man gonna battle it out for the lead. The pack is back together. This is the race. This is what all the fans most likely wanted. Everyone's back in intermediates now. With only a few more laps coming up now, who will win this race is the true question now that we're all back together. And hopefully the drivers can stay together. Hopefully that can happen. But Bora is already starting to lose the rest of the pack here. Same goes for Indigo and Megster. They have not been having a good day today. Ant-Man and Wooksy have been having a field day. They've just been... I mean, they both have penalties though, so that's not good. Not really a field day actually, because like, really, they've been beating and banging all race, so... And Ginger's hungry for the first and second place position. He's hungry for a podium. He's on that podium currently. He's actually first. He should be first. Considering the time second penalty. Yeah, time second penalties. I don't know. I'm stuttering in my words. Their penalties are 3 seconds, but for both of them. And then Ginger just got a 3 second time penalty for it. I just saw that too. Now, all 3 of the podium drivers have a 3 second time penalty. So basically, if these 3 drivers just stay within 3 seconds of these drivers, you know, we could see these 3 drivers on pole. Not on podium. As Bora was just overtaken by Indigo. We're down to 6 cars yet again. I wonder what happens if there's a big wreck and like a bunch of cars get involved. Did it restart the race? I don't know. It's a good question. Oh, and they're side by side, Ant-Man and Wooksy battling it out for the lead. And Ant-Man cuts the corner again. The chicane, I should say. Wooksy just set a fast lap of 1 minute, 19 seconds, .806, as DRS is now enabled again. Ginger and Ant-Man battling it out for third, I think. Because I don't think Indigo's... No, he's in it within a second. Yeah, he's got that position on there. Let's go on board because they're side by side now. Let's look at Ant-Man's POV. Side by side. All the way down the straight. He's got the DRS there and he gets the position. Ginger now in second. And Ant-Man has cut the corner again. That is a 6 second time penalty for Ant-Man. His race is basically over now. Almost hits Ginger there. He's going to try and dig. He's just going to try and get into the lead and just try and get a gap forming up there so he doesn't lose all his positions. But that's nearly impossible considering we're still in the rain. I mean, the track is drying up a little bit, but we are still in the rain. There's 5 laps left to go. technically 6. No, I don't know. But Ginger has ran wide into the grass, and Ant-Man still gets the DRS. Wow. That worked out for him. And now that actually works out for Bora as well, because he's going to get DRS. He should buy the DRS of it. He saves within a second of him. Should get DRS here. Yep, he has the DRS. Is he going to use it? Yes, he is. Can he get Ginger on the straight? He is flying down the straight. He's going to deactivate it early. They're going to both pit. And Indigo's going to pit as well. A lot of cars are pitting. Indigo is pitting. Magster is pitting. Everyone's pitting but Bora for soft tires. The track is drying up. This could be something good, but the only thing for Indigo is he had to slow down and wait for Ginger to get out of the pit lane. Pit box, sorry. Magster and Indigo out of the pit. Both within a second of each other. Maybe not 4 seconds actually. Well, these guys all have penalties, so Bora, if he can somehow stay on the intermediates all the way to the end, he could do something good here. Ant-Man's got a pit as well as Meg. Oh, Magster didn't. No, she did pit for intermediates. Oh, no, she was already on the intermediates. Why did she pick for intermediates again? The track's all dried up. Interesting strategies here by the drivers. No battles going on. You can look at the track map yourself and you can see they're almost all basically evenly spread. Except for Ant-Man. He's about to pit now, and then I guess Magster's about to pit as well. No. They're all on softs. Except for Magster and Bora. That 6-second lead Bora had is turned into a 1-second lead. Not even about to be a lead in a minute here. This just shows you how much faster soft tires are than wet tires. Well, intermediates, but they are wet tires, technically. On, you know, dry track. This shows you, look at this, watch this. Wow. He could brake so much later and get such better corner exit and entry. And this is a mistake by Bora. He should have pitted, but he didn't pit. Magster actually made a position on Ant-Man, but Ant-Man's pitted, so that makes sense. The two Hasses are very close by. No, not really, actually. But there isn't much of a lead changing going on here. Now we got faster laps going. A 1 minute 15, 1 minute 14 by Ginger. Here we go. This is where the drivers are going to try to get the fastest lap to get extra points in this race. Someone I could see doing that is Magster, trying to get the fastest lap. That was a bit dirty in the game, not gonna lie. That cut was straight out blatant. And you thought I wasn't watching. But I am watching. I promise you. That sounds a bit weird. But I'm watching his car. You know? It's a race. Bora is just losing positions left and right. Second by second, by the hand. Just can't hold his position because he has not pitted, and I don't know why. And he's still not gonna pit. He's gonna stay on the. I don't know what he's doing. He should have pitted when he was in the lead, but he was too scared then. Now I think he's too scared now. Or he thinks the track is still wet, but I don't know. I don't know his strategy. I don't know what's going through his mind, but whatever he's thinking, it's not a good idea. And here comes Indigo, and Indigo makes the position. Wow. These guys, technically, they both have time penalties, but Indigo's 6 seconds behind. Ginger and Ginger's 6 seconds behind Wooksy. So Wooksy technically is your leader, and we're about to go to the final lap after this lap. Wooksy for the final time here at Canada. He might be your winner if he can just hold off that 6 seconds on Simply and Indigo. If Indigo can get within 3 seconds of Ginger, he will have that second place. But the two has, I feel like, are just going to hold off to the end, despite being teammates. I feel like Indigo's still going to try and do. No corner cut there. Let's watch Indigo again, see if he corner cuts. I mean, he's not actually corner cutting because one of his tires is still on the track, and track limits are on, like, I don't know what to call it in this game, but track limits are not high at all. So as long as one tire, even if it's like a centimeter of the tire is on the track, it's not a penalty. So I would just stay off the curb though in general. It kind of slows you down. And Wooksy will be your winner here at Canada in the Ferrari. In second place, down the straight for the final time, Ginger will be second place, and third will be Indigo. But can Ant-Man get that position off of Bora for the final time? He's got a 3-second time penalty. No, it's not going to work. Even if he's going to try and make the position, it's not going to count because he has a penalty. And he is behind Bora. And Magster will end in last place in the Alpine. An unfortunate day for her, but it started off as a wet race, it ended as a dry race. Congratulations, Wooksy, for your, I think, first win in this league. I think it's your first win. Driver of the day is Bora. Well, here's your podium. If I was pronouncing anyone's names wrong, please tell me. I always like to know because I don't like pronouncing name wrongs. Because like it feels weird. But yeah, great race today for everyone. Except for, well, not for everyone, but great race in general, I guess you would say. Wow. That was an interesting race, to say the least. Well, thank you all for watching. It got entertaining at the end, but it was pretty boring at the beginning. And that's the Canadian Grand Prix here today.